It's 5 in the morning. I haven't slept all night. Haven't slept in days, actually. I met with a friend last week and he brought up something. He told me that he noticed one of my more recent videos had gotten a dislike. Haven't slept since then. The beard isn't intentional. I just don't care anymore. Is there even a point? I just don't understand why someone would dislike the video. Do you people... No, person. This person disliked this video. Do you understand how long it took me to make this video? Now, it's a yoga mat rest and a yoga pillow. I have the microphone here. It took me like a lot of time. What is it? Is it the dog? I've moved most of my stuff already. And this is a dog I hired to be in the video. Is it my minimalism that offends you? The fact that I copied Kerry Washington? Oh my god. You think Kerry Washington disliked my video? That would be so cool. But I wish she had taken it one step further and shared it with her followers and said something like, "This is the worst video I've ever seen." Or maybe it was my sister, with one of her many accounts, which I specifically told her to create for the sole purpose of liking my videos. It is important that we... See, I messed up already.
Boo! Get off the stage! If you're still not sure, you can do one more, a little more serious, but otherwise just give me the damn mic so I can do it for you better already.
Maybe I pushed her to the edge and she finally broke. I was only asking her to create like 100 accounts a day. I don't think I was asking for much.
If you like this video as much as I hate making fake accounts to subscribe to my brother's account to make him think his account is growing, please subscribe.
Whoever you are, yeah, it doesn't matter. I just wish my friend hadn't told me. I was better off not knowing. Blissful ignorance. Oh! Maybe it was him. But he brought it up so as not to draw attention to himself. Or herself. Let's not assume anything. And I still want to protect his or her identity, even if they did dislike the video. 2 months ago, I made a video on one of my minimalism pet peeves, just in case. And I also played the 30-day minimalism game. So I think it's only fair that I show the results. I did, however, mention in that video that not everything would be given away. Some of it would go back to the States. And for those of you that haven't watched that video or aren't familiar with the 30-day minimalism game, you start at the beginning of the month, you choose one item that you're going to give away on the first of the month, 2 on the second, and so on. It's all fun and games at the beginning, but then you have to dig really deep once you hit the double-digit days. By the end of it all, I had filled up a medium-sized box, which I gave away, but that wasn't the brunt of it all. The biggest haul was the stuff I took back to the States. Now, you might be thinking that I'm not really playing by the rules, since I didn't give that stuff away, and you would be right. However, this was all stuff that I had used on an almost consistent basis for several years. I just didn't have a need for it here. But I brought it all with me anyway, just in case. To give you a visual, I went back home with this. And returned with this. My checked luggage on the way back was so light that I completely forgot about it when I got off the plane, and I had to spend another 4 hours waiting at the airport to get it back, which was a bit of a deja vu since something quite similar happened almost a year ago when I first got here. I had to move as soon as I got back, which is why my apartment was so empty in that minimalist apartment tour video, you know, the one that got a dislike. However, moving was so much easier this time since it was right at the end of the 30-day minimalism game. But before I gave all the stuff that I had put aside away, I did go through it one more time to double check and see if there was something I changed my mind on. And there was one thing You may have noticed her in my last video about avoiding work and a virus. I decided to keep her for practical reasons and to use as a prop. However, I feel like I could play this game, the minimalism game, again, and who knows, maybe this time she'll be gone for good. Last but not least, I would like to revisit the concept of just in case. Long story short, I hosted a screening of a documentary recently. I got a message from the venue the night before telling me that I could use one of the projectors. I had actually planned on bringing my own. I decided to ask my friend, the same one who told me about the dislike, who was now helping me host this event, whether or not I should bring my own projector. And the conversation went exactly like this. I'm thinking if I should bring my projector as well, just in case, even though that's not very minimalist of me. I think it would be a good idea to bring a backup projector despite not being very minimalist. It's sort of centerpiece technology for this event, and things often go wrong with technology, so it makes sense. It minimalizes the risk that we don't have a functioning projector at the event, if I may stretch the concept of minimal so far. And as Murphy's Law states, we ended up using my projector. Son of a... He was right. So, what's the lesson here? Just in case certainly has its uses in the near future. Nothing wrong with having a backup plan. But it would be stupid of me to bring a projector to a non-screening event just in case I decide to screen something. With that said, please like this video or dislike. I don't care. I really don't. I have grown so much as a person since the beginning of this video. I don't even have an ego anymore. I have transcended the self. I am on a much higher plane of consciousness than any of you plebs. No, but seriously, I would really appreciate it if you liked this video and subscribed. Namaste. It just seemed natural to say that at the end.